This is Fast versus FoCuS, an all-out orc mirror. And yeah, we've seen quite a few awesome orc mirrors recently. Sorry about that. FoCuS doing really well in those. Will be considered the favorite here for sure. Would be quite a surprise if he's not making it. But you know, there are quite some new orc players from China who caused some surprises recently.
And of course, the prime one to be... Wait a minute, am I unmuted?
Nope, I hear you.
Ah, nice, okay.
I mean, yeah.
The prime one to be standing out there, of course, is Hug with his crazy performance last Schuck Cup. Hug and Fast were kind of on the same tier. We've seen him in qualifiers before in the grid, and we're like, yeah, you know, he's trying, but how hard is he really trying, you know? And suddenly, boom, Hug came out of nowhere with that insane play last week. Fast, though, he's been around seemingly a little bit longer. He has had some decent performances as well, but none of those breakout moments, really.
We do have a few new subs coming in. Thank you, Shocky Shocks. And also Hiatus for the 14-month resub. Cheers, guys. Due to work, I can't follow the streams as often as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm glad to support you with my Prime. Keep it up, less than 3. That's a good cause. Thank you very much. And Lavendelkissen coming in for the 2-month resub as well. Thank you guys for your Prime and your support and everything. So, Twisted it is. Double Blade Master. Was a little bit hoping for a FoCuS here, but not the case. So, Fast is immediately in the red. No, FoCuS in the red, sorry. So, FoCuS going for the circlet, and I was thinking maybe the Tome of Experience, but maybe too easy to scout. Fast is going for the aggression here. Tech into double burrow, same on FoCuS' side.
And thank you also, Sinako, for the sub.
Did you name yourself after the Coke?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Were your relatives also, like, obsessed with the old Sinalco drinks? Oh, they were so good back in the day. Way back, better than Fanta and Coca-Cola nowadays.
They were really good. I mean, Sinalco is still one of the best Cokes to mix with liquor, I think. FoCuS canceling the shop here. Oh, 2 new subs. Prometheus717 for 18 months. BTW Hype. And Rochelle for the 3-month resub. Again and again, €1 for Neo and Remo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, kind sir. First, decent chunk of experience here, going towards Fast. Going for the Wardens. FoCuS wasn't quite in time to see this happening. Last hit with a backstab. Goes to him, though. So actually, even trade between the two camps. As Samuro and Mikasa are battling for experience in the early.
Are those the 2 best Blade Master names?
I think Samuro is Blizzard's favorite, right? Because that's the name of the Heroes of the Storm guy.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's like Jubei as well, right? We see him a lot. Okay, who's actually super nerd and knows all the names now? And don't look it up.
They will look it up and...
There's Jubei. Who else is there?
We have a little bit of a battle going on. Fast with 2 grunts here. Still no shop though. It's really hard to keep the Blade Master up. And FoCuS has plenty of Windwalks. Not following here though.
Couldn't he just chase after him? He's got way more Windwalks.
Oh,
he's still revealed. Windwalk was gonna run out. I think he could have tried for a hero kill there.
He's just waiting for the Blade Master to come back as he needs items. But he left the base without items, so he can't heal now.
Ah, right. There's also Tojara and Mogul the Sly. Right.
Why
does Mogul get a title, by the way? Isn't that unfair?
Maybe he's the best one.
He's the slyest. Super low experience game is pretty much always the case. On Twisted Meadows, the camp is just a little bit too hard to take, not reliable, too easy to punish. So we arrive on tier 2 without either player having level 2. And FoCuS gets a nice cancel off here on the Torrent Totem. Which is also being built by FoCuS himself.
Yeah, so he's a little earlier here. Has to be careful with his own Blade Master now, as he was without items as well. But he delayed the progress of Fast quite a bit. They're equal on experience. FoCuS now knowing that this Overseer is easy to creep as the 2 friends are gone already. So there's a lead for FoCuS. Not scanning, but still getting it. Second circlet for him and close to level 2.
Did you just say not scanning?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No dust.
Oh, okay. Master wasn't there, but the grunts are a little bit hurt, so this could be slightly dangerous. Fast is trying to intercept and might be able to get one grunt here. His own Shadow Hunter is coming from the main, but seems to be a little slower. And he doesn't get the block off, so apparently the grunts are not in danger at all. As the Shadow's coming in with the heal salves and the scroll, he's taking no chances here. As he backs up towards the main.
Yeah, the Shadow Hunter of Fast arrived a little too late, so no speed chicken thanks to Hex. Raider Walker coming for the Korean. And the same thing can be said about Fast, but always a little later. Oh yeah, time to creep now, I guess, and gear up for the tier 2 battles with a level 3 Shadow Hunter and Claws. Nice. And of course, Kodos later.
Creep Jack to be coming in here could be a little bit scary for the Shadow Hunter for FoCuS. He is way in the back, and he used the scroll of speed before. That's the important part here. So he's going for the early Hex to prevent some damage, but counter Hex on the Raider of FoCuS is right there. And that one's going to be lost, I think, because again, no scroll of speed, losing that early is a big deal. But Spirit Link makes him more tanky, and FoCuS actually gets the first kill. Perhaps Fast getting a little over ambitious, trying to go for this engagement here without any Spirit Link of his own, but actually, with the next Hex coming in, on the one grunt that didn't have Spirit Link, nice attention to detail there, is, as it seems, gonna get the next kill. Oh, Hex though, heal self, nice.
Nice block by the Walker as well, preventing the Blade Master to reach for this grunt, therefore not doing any damage, and that's exactly the little HP that he has left. And then nice Hex, of course, as well. So, FoCuS lost the Raider. That's not the greatest thing, but still well played from his side.
Belt. That's very unfortunate. There's like only good items there. That's the worst one. Sells it right away for 200 gold. Gets on the circle instead. This blade, though, now with those 3 circles plus the claws, is looking pretty good. Heal scroll also should be the pickup. In fact, the Shadow has it already. Who got the upper hand in that last engagement? Kind of even, right? Kind of?
Yeah, I think so too. Like, if you take into account that FoCuS had Spirit Link and Fast didn't, it was well done from his side, but he didn't get more kills or anything.
FoCuS coming in now. He's got the first ensnare going towards the grunt. That one isn't Spirit Linked up, so dies fairly quickly. Oh, heal wave coming in. But instant disenchant. Did you see that? Spirit Link from Fast into instant disenchant from FoCuS, and now, without having to deal with that damage mitigation, takes out the next target, which is the Raider, and Fast is quickly losing units. Heal scroll, heal wave, Walker with that survives fairly easily after that into ethereal form, and FoCuS is smashing this mid-game fight.
Boy, yeah, he is. No ethereal form on Fast side, losing 2 Walkers right away, and an overwhelming mass. Now even peons here. This grunt is certainly dying. This Raider will follow as well thanks to the chakram. This Walker is safe. GG! Another stomp in the lower part of this bracket. Oh yeah.
That was kind of as one-sided, I guess, as we thought. And shout out to WC3. Yes, Rune Braces is actually the worst. But usually, in the other matchups, really good. That's why I was forgetting about that one. Well, FoCuS looking solid, I guess.
Yes. As he did in the past. I mean, 2 very good performances in the previous WGL qualifiers. He seems to be on top of his game. At WCG, wasn't that lucky. He was eliminated by Chimiko. So he won't participate in one of the most prestigious games we have. Or tournaments we have.
We're kind of blasting through this day today, dude. We're like...
Yeah, I thought I'm going to be late at Rocket Beans, which starts at 5. But I have
You're
time
to be early.
I'm going to be early, and I have time to do YouTube before that even.
It's not so far away from you, right?
No. It's like by foot, 20 minutes.
You walk there? Don't you have like a bus or something?
Depends on the weather and on the time and how lazy I am. So most of the time I take the metro. No.
How is the weather in Hamburg? Is it raining?
Lovely. It's sunny. It's warm.
Lovely.
It's a little windy. Perfect.
Nice. Here as well. We have actually kind of the next 5 days beautiful weather. where I'm gonna be stuck inside most of the time casting. But for the time that I do get to go outside, it's gonna be nice.
Even I went to a park already. Like, that's how
God.
good the weather is, yeah.
Did you get a sunburn yet?
It was close, man. It was close. I, like, left the office at 6. There was still a little sun, and I had to be at a concert at 8. So I killed, like, 2 hours. It was fine.
Did you feed the pigeons?
No.
Or did you hang out with the homeless people and drink beer?
I drank beer, but I hung out with a couple of friends. They are not homeless. You in the game? Yes.
Not yet, until you kick them out.
Kick him out, kick him out.
All right, game number 2. Can Fast put up a stronger fight here, or is this going to be a one-sided affair once again? Of course, FoCuS has to be considered the favorite here. Still certainly one of the top 3 orcs in the world, I would say.
So your order now is Lin, FoCuS, Hug?
Yes. And then probably Cat, actually, and then Fly.
You would rank Fly over Lin Guagua at the moment? I'm not so sure, man.
I haven't seen Fly in forever, to be honest.
Fly is in a deep slump.
When have we seen him last, actually?
Wasn't he in like Schuck Cup quarterfinal last time and he lost to Shishi? In a ridiculous game where he tried like level 3 mirror image. Ah, you weren't there.
I didn't cast that, no.
You weren't there, you had a day off. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest. But alright. FoCuS is definitely among the top 2 Orc Mirror players in the world. Starting to defeat Lin quite regularly. Like, usually Lin has a 80% win rate or something in Orc Mirror. Against FoCuS, I think it's only 60%.
Yeah, Lin in general hasn't been the killer Lin in what feels like a while.
Yeah,
like, he's always solid, he's always good, but normally, like, 2 tournaments a year, the unbeatable Lin shows up, you know? The one that no matter what you try, it's not gonna work because he's just playing perfectly every single goddamn map. But it's been a while since we saw that Lin.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I need to see a shop here by Fast, but it's too far away to use the lightning shield somehow. Oh, okay, both go for Blade Masters anyway, so that's not possible. Let's need a range attack.
Still don't know how recently, you know, we casted that game and there was a lightning shield on a ghoul.
Yeah.
Still don't know how that happened. Miracles.
I think a coil. Right?
No, but when you use the coil to trigger, it always goes in the
yeah.
decay.
It doesn't end up on the ghoul. Yeah, it's true. Well, it has to be explored someday.
So yeah, differing opening builds. We have Fast with a later tech. For that, the faster Voodoo Lounge. And we have no shop at all for FoCuS, moving towards the middle right away to try to get those items, I assume. I like the Grunt here in the middle for Fast, scouting things out. Blade Master for him, finding not the slippers that he was hoping for, but rather the cloak, selling him right away. And goes for the regen. Last hits here are a big deal for the experience and also for the items. Scroll of speed here to make sure he's here first or faster. And FoCuS gets them both regardless.
Yeah, experience and item for the Korean Gloves of Haste, so he does a little more damage now, and the speed scroll invested. Not a good early for Fast. Again, like, HP trade, quite similar. I mean, the one Blade Master has selves, the other doesn't, I guess. But he's still creeping the second one perfectly, not getting slowed.
Forces are under attack.
And this Grunt should be safe.
And Fast is giving up the other item carrying creep. Only a ring in the end, but I think he kind of has to get this Grunt. He gave up both last hits, he gave up both items.
I think the shop might be even more important.
He could block him in here right now, the Blade Master perhaps, with a Warmill or something. The Grunt, can he be saved? He's trying to block him somehow with the Beyond. It's not working.
Not
It's gonna be lost.
So can he still cancel the Lodge? That would be big. He doesn't need the healing at the moment. It would be nice to have, of course. It's a lot of lost time. Blade Master has the necessary damage.
Players' forces are under attack.
FoCuS gonna get the counter kill though. There's no saving this grunt. There certainly shouldn't be. Next grunt for FoCuS, dropping lower as well, but the Blade Master himself too low HP. Can't go for that chase down. So 1-for-1 grunt trade, but much more experience here for FoCuS. Only thing he's lacking is a shot. But he's not that hurt anyway, so he doesn't need to heal right now.
Yeah, that's true. Tech-wise, we have FoCuS with a big lead.
Players' forces are under attack.
Also has the burrow up fast creeping on and +8 damage now. It's quite nice.
Was pretty lucky there, not getting bashed once by this tunneler. Otherwise could have been dangerous with the grunt showing up. But that's okay. How do you consider yourself, Neo, as far as luck goes? Are you more lucky or less lucky than the average person?
Well, this week I'm certainly above everyone else in the world.
Players' forces are under attack.
In general, though. You know, like some people consider themselves lucky, some people unlucky.
I think I'm slightly above average. Like, it's very rare that bad things happen to me. So I prevent bad luck, but I'm not lucky most of the time.
Shadow's coming out here at the same time. No, wait. FoCuS quite a bit faster, actually. With only 2 runs left, though, solo creeping the Shadow isn't too easy. I guess he could go for the Merc Camp, hire some mercenaries. But a Berserker, I guess, in the Orc Mirror isn't the best unit you want to go for. Raiders are better, Walkers are better, Kodos are better. Yep. Perhaps even Grunts are better.
Fast still level 1, man. That turns out to be an issue now. But he's getting it here. Gonna be a little risky as the Shadow Hunter is coming in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hey, it's actually super aggro. Super aggro without scrolls of speed? That's kind of weird.
Oh, Hex and Blade Master focus maybe?
Hex?
There we go. Oh, counter Hex. That was important, man. And speed scroll as well to get out.
But that was a long track across the map to just trigger a scroll of speed in the end. Weird movement.
Yeah, it took some time off of fast. Like the Bestiary and Torrent totem up. Same for FoCuS, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who intensifies creeping now?
Oh, greater invul. Very nice.
Think what
Blade.
Remo Esports for the 7-month resub. Mana Stone. Oh, sweet.
And so it begins. This is FoCuS, boys. Check out that inventory.
Feels like we haven't seen a super buff FoCuS army in a while, though. Or is it just me?
I feel like the last time we saw it, it was the case. Wasn't it here as well, with the TC and stuff? All those crazy-ass items. And some undead. Turn of Sand.
Oh, so. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Right?
Oh, that was naughty.
And with a Wand of the Wind as well, which he didn't even use because he had so many sick items. Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, so the game has slowed down here a little. Both players just creeping it up. FoCuS has the supply. Oh, and look at that. The Pen of Energy along with the Mana Stone. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it?
And
Second Tome of Intelligence for the Shadow Hunter.
Yep. 22 intelligence already. 480 mana. Oh boy, that's so sick. Where's the other one get? Oh, Ring of Regen. Nah.
A player's
I mean, the health
forces
zone
are
here.
under attack.
Kind of a slow mid-game here. Tier 3 by fast.
Nice. I like
Okay.
it. I love me some tier 3. Give me that orb. Give me that Kodo aura.
Give me that torrent.
Nah, probably not. And
The town is under siege.
master training for the walkers. Did you find sentry wards? No. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS saving his most of his peons into the burrow, but two already dying.
Wait, if there's a third raider here, this Blade Master could die. This is so risky by Fast. If there's 3 raiders here, he's just dead.
Uh-oh, Hex.
He's still dead.
And Snare. There's a second one. Does he have another Hex in time? Oh, the Health Stone. That might have saved him. Or is it? He's surrounded.
Wait.
No mana. Needs another, and Snare doesn't get it.
But how can he do that? He doesn't know about the raider numbers. There could have easily been a 3rd raider right there.
Just hoping for it.
Risky
Like
business.
fly style. Yeah.
Next item for the shadow. I mean, he already has the mana, so scroll the beast now. Hey!
Whoa, Remo Stradamus.
This inventory is so insane. Oh my god.
Lightning Shield also, like, not to be underestimated in big melee fights. I mean, Orc units have high HP anyway, so it won't make a big difference, but maybe it forces a dispel or a little bit of healing, whatever. So, biggest item remaining on the map at the laboratories. Boots of Kel'Thalas would be rather nice, right?
Yeah. Scourge Bone Chimes. There's plenty of good ones here. Sobi Masku.
Flute.
That one isn't bad either. He's got plenty of melee. Rangers by now. It's not that good, but it's okay.
One tier difference now. FoCuS does not have Walker Master upgrade, no Orb, no Kodo upgrade, but guess what? He's finding him with the Creep Jack. Flute of Accuracy
he gets it!
stolen! Oh no, that's a lot of gold.
Shadonda very far forward here for FoCuS, looking a little bit scary for a second. Snare finds the Kodo Beast. It has to be the prime target to be taken out here. Lightning Shield on the Blade Master, dealing with these Raiders and Grunts as well as he can, going for the Kodo Beast now. It's of course one of the biggest kills to get, especially when it's the tier 3 Kodo Beast. Faz is trying to do his best to keep it alive, but it's not working out.
This Lightning Shield, man, not dispelled or anything, just going through this entire duration. So much damage against whatever is near. Kodo Beasts are down, Heal Wave was used, both on level 3 of course, but FoCuS should have way more mana than his opponent.
Could still use to scroll the beast, but there's plenty of dispel mana actually left, and Fly's hanging in this. Fast is hanging in this pretty well. He's got the slide supply lead. Oh, never mind. He's starting to lose units now.
Yep,
Dropping
there's no
down
mana.
to 41.
Level 4 and Scroll of the Beast now. Will it be dispelled? Not yet. Doesn't hit the Blade Master with the dispel, so he's still roared up. Plus 12. Fast is getting quite some kills, but he will pay with his life. Level 4 on the Blade as well. And now, yeah, I think it's the time to run away is over. Can he reach for the SH? Nope, but GG. Fast also losing map number 2 rather easily, and FoCuS dominates as we expected. Great games in the upper half of this bracket. Very one-sided games in the lower part of the bracket.
Yeah, unfortunately today the favorites were as dominating as we were fearing they might be. But that's gonna lead to closer games tomorrow.
Indeed, man. We have a very cool semi-final ahead of us. Hawk versus Life and Colorful versus FoCuS. Hawk, one of the best human versus Night Elf players. Life, one of the best Night Elf players in general. Colorful, one of the best Night Elf versus Orc players. And FoCuS has been tearing it up in general as well. So this was the warm-up, I feel, to what's to come. Tomorrow is going to be very, very good. And then Saturday and Sunday, we bring you WCG qualifiers and W3IL. So lots of action here at Back to Warcraft in the upcoming days.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Our Warcraft blast continues. One final thought here today for the players, I guess, that we saw already and be eliminated. Where was Foggy? Wait, he was actually, and he lost in
by Colorful.
Early round against Colorful.
True that.
I thought he didn't even play. Okay. Foggy, for once, having a disappointing showing in those online cups. Usually we see him deep, making a deep run pretty much always. But I guess Colorful, it's just on fire at the moment. Could even defeat Hug, our new rising star.
True that. Seems to be his week, right in time for the Chinese WCG qualifiers who start this weekend with 770 participants. That's just nuts. We're still in negotiations if there's a possibility to cast some of the games. Most likely in the later rounds, though. But we'll see about that. Keep you posted on our social media. You can go there and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All the news in those channels. Also in our Discord. It's discord.backtowarcraft.com. You can support us like Christbaum Spitz has done for 9 months in a row. Love you guys. Love you too, mate. And subscribe to this channel or throw us a little donation via Streamlabs. You can do that with PayPal, credit card, or cryptocurrency. You can also wear our merchandise if you buy stuff at shop.backtowarcraft.com, or if you buy something off of Amazon, use one of the 3 referral links for the US, the UK, or Germany.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
That's good.
That's it for
us today.
Yep.
At least here, but Nia's gonna be over at Rocket Beans in 1.5 hours, right?
Correct.
For some more Warcraft action. We're gonna be back tomorrow with the Schuck Cup and then plenty of WCG and W3IL content on the weekend. I hope we'll see you guys there. It's been a blast. And take care.
Indeed. Little music tip, listen to Pop Morbid Stuff. The album is just great. And see ya tomorrow.